The second phase of version 5.2 has just dropped, and in this video, I'm going to talk about why this might be one of the best banner opportunities we've seen in a while. With Zhongli and Neuvillette as the featured 5 stars, supported by some fantastic 4-star characters, there are plenty of reasons to consider pulling on these banners. Whether you're still unsure or saving for future characters, let me break down why this duo might just be worth your Primogems. Save up to 20% on Neuvillette and Zhongli banners at lootbar.gg. All you need is your UID and server. The link is in the description. One of the most important reasons to consider pulling now is that both Zhongli and Neuvillette are unlikely to rerun for a long time. Based on previous patterns, Zhongli typically gets a rerun once per region. As for Neuvillette, with 5.3 on the horizon, it's highly unlikely he'll rerun during the Natlan storyline. You could be waiting until the Snezhnaya release for another chance at these characters. Let's be real, most of the people skipping Zhongli and Neuvillette are waiting for Mavuika. But the thing is, all Archons typically get a rerun 4 patches after their release. It's a pattern that the developers always follow, except for Farina, who got her rerun after 5 updates. Still, it's almost 100% confirmed that Mavuika will rerun in 5.7, while Zhongli and Neuvillette might not appear until version 6X. So if you're trying to prioritize your pulls, it makes more sense to grab Zhongli and Neuvillette now and save for Mavuika later. On top of that, both Zhongli and Neuvillette work great together. If you're looking for a team that combines survivability, damage, and versatility, Zhongli and Neuvillette are a match made in Teyvat. Zhongli's shields are arguably the strongest defensive tool in the game, offering nearly unbreakable protection that makes surviving even the toughest enemies a breeze. On top of that, his elemental skill reduces enemy resistances, meaning your whole team, including Neuvillette, deals more damage. Now, pair that with Neuvillette, a Hydro Catalyst user who thrives on long, uninterrupted charged attacks to deal massive Hydro damage. Zhongli's shield ensures Neuvillette can stay on the field safely, charging his attacks without worrying about interruptions. Together, Zhongli amplifies Neuvillette's Hydro damage while keeping him protected, a synergy that's perfect for high-end content like the Spiral Abyss. Another reason these banners stand out is the 4-star lineup. In the current banner, we have Yao Yao, Fischl, and Heizou. To understand how Zhongli and Neuvillette can synergize with Yao Yao, Fischl, and Heizou, let's break it down step by step. Yao Yao plays a dual role. She keeps the team healthy with her healing abilities and also applies Dendro consistently. Her elemental skill sends out Yuegi, a little companion that targets enemies with Dendro. This setup ensures that Neuvillette's Hydro is always interacting with Dendro to trigger Bloom. At the same time, Yao Yao's healing gives you peace of mind. No matter how much damage the team takes, she can quickly restore everyone's HP. Fischl adds another layer to the synergy with her off-field electro application. Fischl essentially ensures that there's constant reaction damage happening in the background, making her an excellent partner for both Neuvillette and Yao Yao. While Heizou isn't particularly strong with Zhongli and Neuvillette, he currently has the longest gap since his last rerun. So this is your chance to grab him. In practice, the team works like this. Zhongli protects everyone with his shield, setting the stage for the others to focus on offense. Yao Yao and Fischl then apply their elements, Dendro and Electro, while Neuvillette unleashes his charged attacks, triggering reactions and dealing massive damage. This composition works well because each character complements the others. Neuvillette's Hydro application drives the team's reactions. Zhongli keeps everyone safe, and Yao Yao and Fischl provide healing and off-field damage. It's a team that can handle both single-target bosses and groups of enemies with ease. If you're still undecided, remember that opportunities like this don't come around often. Both Zhongli and Neuvillette bring immense value to any roster, and their synergy together makes them even better. The strong 4-star lineup is just icing on the cake. If you've been waiting for a good banner to spend your Primogems, this is it. Zhongli and Neuvillette not only bring incredible individual value, but they also pair beautifully together. Plus, with the long gap between their potential reruns, this might be your best chance to get them for a long time. Are you planning to pull for Zhongli, Neuvillette, or both? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to save up to 20% on Genesis crystals, visit lootbar.gg. All you need is your UID and server. The link is in the description.